This is a 3-pack of plastic shoe storage boxes. They were sent to me to review for free. If you wanted to purchase it, it would cost you $30, so that's $10 per box. And they come flat packed, so I believe there's going to be some assembly required. They haven't paid me for this review, and my opinion remains valid. So we get a instruction sheet here that basically says how to stack them together, how to snap them together, build them. We have 3 front doors, we have some rear lids, and we have the plastic body parts here. Okay, I believe I have the components for 1 box laid out here. And they're plastic, you know, they're a little bit flexible. They don't feel like they're brittle, they're definitely, you know, flexible. And it looks like this bit here folds, like so. So let's read about it. Okay, lay the base flat on a stable surface. Securely connect the 2 side panels to the base by lining the slots and pushing down gently until they snap into place. So first I need to figure out which is the front and which is the back. It looks like there's a single notchy thing here and 2 tabs here, and the picture shows the 2 tabs towards this bit here. So lining that like the picture, this guy goes here. There's 3 tabs on the top and bottom, and so supposedly these tabs will go into these slots. So I want to make sure I have this lined up right. Alright, so the 2 end tabs I have in the slots. The center tab hasn't gone all the way in yet. I think I have it in now. Okay, so there's 1. And then we're supposed to do that with the other side as well. So I have 2 here, 3 there. So again, the 2 end tabs have gone in easily. The center tab, you kind of have to push right there in the center, and then it snaps in. Okay. Then we place the top panel, and we basically lock in the exact same way. So the top and bottom panels are basically identical. So I think it might be easier to do this like so. Okay. That's set up. Press down on the back doors until they pop into the tabs. There we go. And the back doors overlap here, so I'm going to have to push that in there. That wasn't difficult. Okay, so we have the box assembled. Now in the picture, it kind of shows it as a clear. I think that's so you can see what's going on. The actual box is an opaque white. And then we have the door. And I believe you can pick which direction you want your door to open. Of course, since these can be flipped, I think it doesn't really matter, because if you want to change it, you just flip the box around. So align the front door with the opening, snap into place to complete the assembly. Okay, and we have a shoe storage and display box. It's held shut with little magnets here. That was a pretty easy to open door there. And they have little tabs and feet, so these guys will stack vertically. Alright, so assembly was definitely easy enough. The front looks better than the sides and back, but it's not horribly ugly. All right, it says fits up to size 13. These are probably size 11. So any standard sneakers has no problem going in there. I even have a pair of kind of low dressy boots that fit barely. If I push it kind of at an angle here, the door almost closes. I got the top magnet, but not the bottom magnet. I'm not sure if I can move that in anymore or not. So yeah, they almost fit in there. Once I knew what I was doing, it took me like 3.5 minutes to assemble 2 more of these guys. Alright, they may not be quite as space efficient as throwing all your shoes in a box, but they do protect them well, keep them somewhat on display. The back of the manual shows fully clear ones, so I think you can buy some that are clear on all sides, not just the door. These here, are opaque, are in 5 of the 6 sides. But it stacks together well. I feel like you could stack another 6 on here without any problems with weight, because shoes aren't super heavy. I don't think you could put a lot of weight on top of them. There's some flex going on there. So at the price point on a per box level, it's a pretty good storage solution here, I think.